Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Damaris Malo. So as you can tell, I have longer hair because I grew my hair overnight. No, it's not true. I have tape-in extensions by Hotheads, and this I installed them 3 weeks ago, so I have 2 more weeks to go. You can have them for up to 5 weeks or 6 weeks depending on how well you take care of them. So if you like to know more about extensions and information, leave your comments down below and then I can explain to you and pricing and everything. I have 2 packages of 20 tape pins, meaning that's 10 sandwiches. So if you need more information about tape pins, how to take care of them, how to get them, how to order them, because there's a wide range of colors depending on your liking. These are melted extensions, meaning that it's darker at the root and blonde at the tip. So because my hair color is like this, that's what I wanted. So these are 20 inches tape-in extensions. So if you're interested, keep watching. So it's been 3 weeks, and I think the longest you can go with the extensions is 6 weeks. So I'm only have like maybe 2, maybe 3 more weeks, because you start feeling a little, they start feeling a little heavy because they're hanging lower than they were originally. So I don't know if you can tell, but the tape-in is right here. It's very, very flat. So what I use for my hair to wash my hair with, it's sulfate-free shampoo, as you would for your color-treated hair. I use the Joico Defy Damage with their conditioner. It comes like this. So I use those 2, and then like twice a week I will use the Color Lock mask just to give it shine, especially on the extensions, because it's not my hair, so I don't want them to start getting dry, because you're supposed to reuse them up to 3 times. So you take them off and then you reattach it closer to your scalp. Whenever I don't want to use that and I want something purple, I can use the Keratin Complex shampoo and conditioner for blonde. So this will help eliminate any brassiness or yellow-orange undertones. So that's what I use when I wash them. I washed them this morning, so they're still pretty damp and kind of wet. So I'm gonna spray a leave-in conditioner. It's a 10 potion 10. I like this one because it's lightweight, so it won't make it greasy, and it also detangles and hydrates. We want to keep the hair hydrated because it's not attached to the head, so it's not getting all the nourishment as your natural hair does. So we want to keep the extensions as hydrated as possible, and also I add a few drops of oil or serum, whichever serum you prefer, but I will use anything that has some sort of benefit, like argan oil that is rich in lipids and amino acids, or Oblifica, which also has lipids and amino acids, Joico. And I will stay away from silicones, which are just the serums and the oils that sit on the hair, that do not absorb, because those are only good for, it creates like a barrier, but it's not actually hydrating the hair at all. So I'm just gonna show you how I blow dry these extensions and how to care for them if you want to continue having them and reapplying them, reattaching them in the future. I'm just gonna add that. Probably just gonna add more water because it started to dry. And I just like to really saturate my hair with the product together so that the product distributes evenly. And then I'm gonna use this brush, which is a duo dual brush. The natural bristles are gonna help detangle and also distribute the product better. Also the plastic, the nylon is gonna help bring down the oils and distribute them through the whole hair. So that's why I recommend these brushes a lot to my clients, especially if you're losing hair or if you have very oily hair or oily roots. Some people tell me I'm only oily at the root. Number one, you're probably overwashing, and that's why your scalp has the need to produce more oils. So now I notice that with the extensions, I don't wash my hair every day. I wash it every 2 to 3 days, which is a lot. And in the beginning, my roots were very oily, and then it kind of balanced out because my scalp was overly producing a lot of sebum. So now, bless you, now my scalp kind of balanced out and it's not producing as much. So I can go about 3 days without washing my hair. I always thought that was impossible for me, but now I know that as a hairdresser, like sometimes we say, don't wash your hair every day, and then we don't follow the rules. So I'm gonna blow dry my hair. Rough drying means no brush. So just heat until the hair is fully dry or mostly dry. Once you're done blow drying your extensions and your hair, rough drying like that, you can now proceed to either flat iron it or curl it, whatever you prefer. I think I'm going to, I don't know, either flat iron it or curl it because it's pretty wavy at the bottom. Maybe I'll flat iron it. So I can show you. I'll show you the back so you can see how many taps I have. One right here. And I really like them. I loved having my hair very long and luscious. I don't have a lot of hair, so it never grows this much, or it looks like this when it's very long. So I'm really happy to have put in the extensions. They're quite a bit of a work because now I take longer to blow dry my hair and style it, and I have to think about what day I'm gonna wash it because I have to also have that time to dry them because you can be walking around with all this hair wet. So I need to take my time when I'm styling my hair and make sure on the day that I wash it that I'm gonna have time to do everything. So I'll get my flat iron ready, and okay, so you can give it a nice a little detangle, but not too much. Like make sure you're not pulling on the hair because obviously this is not your hair. So if you pull too hard, it's gonna come, you're gonna pull some hairs from the tabs, from the extension, and then one day when you want to reattach it, there's not gonna be enough hair left to reattach. So I'm just gently brushing through, make sure I don't have too many tangles, because once I'm gonna start doing sections, I don't wanna have little nuts. Especially the extension at the bottom is the one that gets more tangled. So I will do parts like you normally would on your natural hair. And I'm just gonna twist the rest of it into a bun. Maybe use a couple of clips to hold it in place. Now I have that. I'll make sure I'm detangling, because I can feel this one is a little tangle. And I can feel it. Flat iron, this one is 390 degrees. You can obviously use less heat according to your liking. 350, 290. So this is what it looks like once it's flat iron, and I'm gonna add a few drops of my serum, mainly at the tips, so I don't put too much oil on my roots. Actually, I love how well they blend with my hair color, because like I said, they're melted, so they have darker roots and the blonde tips, which are I'm really impressed with the quality of the hair. This is not a very cheap service. This is for people that know how to take care of their hair and they are ready to really take it to a next level. And I'm really happy, like, I can show you that, and then I'll show you the back so you can take a look at how it looks from the back. So there you go, that's how I style my extensions. Just rough drying and flat iron or curling, whatever you prefer. On the day that you want to curl them, you can curl them, because this is natural hair, 100% Remy hair, and so it can be flat iron or curled. I hope you like this quick tutorial on how to take care of your extensions, and if you have any questions, leave your comments down below and follow me on Instagram at Danita_1969. And I'll see you on my next video. Thank you and stay safe, everybody.